The cost of living crisis is taking its toll on the world. In Moldova, thousands protested against their government. They said the bills were so high they'd much rather have Russia take over their country. In Singapore, people are abandoning their pets. But the worst hit seems to be the United Kingdom, the only major economy expected to shrink in 2023. The IMF says Britain will do worse than Russia, and that's saying a lot. So what is the government doing to ease the pressure? Taking inspiration from India, it seems. From the midday meal scheme for school children, London's Mayor Sadiq Khan plans to offer free meals to every primary school student, irrespective of household income. India has had such a scheme for years, the largest of its kind in the world. Here's a report.
The cost of living crisis in the UK has pushed families to the brink. While inflation eased in January, it was still 10.1%. That's overall inflation. Food inflation levels were at 16.7%. Inflation for housing and bills was at a whopping 26.7%. These are costs everyone has to bear. Thousands of households are surviving on government benefits, and they're becoming increasingly dependent on food banks. These are run by charitable organizations and provide free food. They've seen a 90% increase in demand compared to a year ago.
I know that teachers are using food banks. That's not right. Just like the nurses, completely the same. It's not right for anybody to not be getting a proper living wage that isn't matching how everything's gone up.
To combat this dire situation, London's mayor has come up with a plan. Sadiq Khan has proposed free meals to all primary schools children in London. This would mean free meals to about 270,000 children. It would cost over $150 million. Is this the first step of its kind in the UK? No. Children from poorer households are already entitled to free meals at school. The new plan makes it universal. It's expected to benefit over 100,000 children in London. It's similar to India's midday meal scheme. Some quick facts. India's midday meal scheme is the largest nutritional program for school children in the world. About 120 million primary school children benefit from the scheme, and it's been around for decades. The scheme was first conceived in pre-independent India in 1925. It was implemented statewide in Tamil Nadu as early as 1962. It was launched at the national level in 1995. The scheme has helped provide relief to millions of families in India. London may now reap similar benefits. Of course, the UK isn't the only country struggling with the cost of living crisis. It's manifesting in different ways across the world. We'll take two more cases, Moldova and Singapore. Moldova is Ukraine's neighbor. Its president recently accused Russia of instigating protests to topple the government. On Sunday, thousands of demonstrators turned up at the capital. They said the cost of living is so high, they'd much rather have Russia take over.
We are here because of the pensions. They said they will increase the pensions.
Did the Shore party call you to come, Ilan Shore?
We can't live like this anymore.
In Singapore, the cost of living crisis is affecting more than just humans. Rising costs have made it difficult for people to take care of their pets. Some pets are being donated to shelters or pet adoption services. Many are being abandoned. This is illegal in Singapore. People can be jailed for up to a year and fined about $7,500. Yet authorities say they're investigating about 38% more abandonment cases than a year ago. Whether through legal means or abandonment, Singaporeans are giving up on their furry friends. Inflation isn't sparing anyone, human or otherwise.